Alright, we're back. We're playing CP Metalworks, and I'm playing with Sonic Crow. And, oh my god. This turned into a saga. This is the longest game I will be posting. And, yeah, buckle in. This is a crazy one. Alright, we're rolling out to mid. I'm going to take height early on this top left zone. I see one soldier in Valley. They came 4 out choke with their combo. I put 130 down on a random. Give this guy an air shot, clean him up. Sonic Crow and I are playing in this little pocket top left. I want to make sure I take out the scout right away. He's the bigger threat. And then I want to immediately reestablish my zone so Sonic Crow can be safe. Looking to see what we have here in yard. There's a soldier. Clean him up. We know there was a demo knight in alleyway here. This is looking really, really good. Put maybe 80 or 90 on that heavy. I actually want to push in this left lane now because I think second's 100% captured, so we can just start pushing out. And oh, we're also playing against Waru. That was that gold rocket launcher that we saw there. And now we stalled out, so we had all this great momentum, but we weren't able to get in the last. So I think it's a testament to the team that we're playing against. Is they're quickly, you know, getting to the chokes and they're locking everything down, and it's not just some like nonchalant game. We have a very tough opponent. I grabbed this rocket launcher because I wanted more ammo because we're only at 60%, so I knew this was going to be more of a spam sort of game. I like this position a lot. I wish our team would get in. I saw the opportunity to get in. Unfortunately, I hit a rocket in the air. There I'm trying to get the sentry while like side-eyeing those pipes that were coming in just to make sure I could dodge and shoot effectively at the same time. Good pick on this demo. Man, we're at 70%. I'm going to just... Oh my god. Waru, the second I jump away, Waru gets in. It was like threading the needle, like this little 1 second window where I'm going to jump away from Sonic Crow so we could rotate. And Waru finds an opportunity. That's unfortunate. I just feel like it's just one more opportunity that we wasted. And that was kind of on me. I mean, I'm also, okay, here's another thing. Last video, Sonic Crow was like, hey, I want you to get in voice chat. And I had a couple people reach out to me. All of Tomorrow's Parties sent me some code. Some other people have been mentioning it. My solution, instead of turning on voice chat, is him and I are in Discord. So we're actually talking to each other and communicating. This is the first time I've ever talked to Sonic Crow on voice chat directly. So it was, oh my god, 2 players get killed there on the right. So we are communicating, and I'm listening to Sonic Crow, basically just trying to have him be like, hey, is anyone on you? Yes, let me know. And then I'm calling out different threats. But I kind of muted all that just so I could narrate this and kind of give you my insight of what I'm thinking. And we played this last night, so this is fresh in my mind. They use on the left side here. We're going to jump out, and I think I tell Sonic Crow, we don't need to use. We can wait for it. And now, are we going to counter? Yes. Get ready to use. On my call. So you'll see, like, I think a little bit more crisp Ubers, even though this turns into an insane game. So even with us communicating and directly being like, do this or this, it's still, we have such a tough opponent. Like look at that, they're pushing all 3 lanes. We encountered them on the left through Shutter, and they had a scout even push out through the right lane. That's not great that a scout can just walk in through Shutter. We really need an NG to help us dig in on this point and support us with a dispenser. A dispenser and a teleporter. Oh my god, and they had already taken control of lobby. I was unaware of that. And they are now pushing out onto our second. I had a great play on that medic. And Sonic Crow counters. Nice. Let's see if I can get their medic. Beautiful. We got their medic. Now let's jump back in, see what other opportunities. I got bounced right as I shot that rocket. And unfortunately, this demo gets on our medic. It's just like a cascading sort of domino effect. I get bumped a little bit, missed my shot on the demo, and then that demo gets an opportunity on, yeah, on our Sonic row. And then we were getting a little bit of lag in Discord, but I think it corrects itself. I'm just putting rockets down, just because I saw that Pyro Flame. They have quite a few medics. I think that's what we started encountering, is they have so much sustain, and the units that are on, you know, the damage classes, they're, I don't know, it feels like they're experienced players and they act quickly when they see stuff going on. And their NG's also really good. That's another frustrating thing. Their NG's on like Wrangler. They have a really good NG. That's sort of what I think they have a better one of a lot of classes on our team. And then look at that. Okay, so the NG immediately moves. So maybe the play for me was to get ultra aggressive and take out that NG. I think I get hit by some sticky or something unexpectedly as I jump away. I don't know. I was really surprised that my health could go from like 200 to nothing. Waru takes a crit and accidentally kills himself. This is super contested. Also, their pyro is so good. You'll see in this game, this pyro, like, I think he reflects over 90% of everything I throw at him. Which, I don't know, at a certain point you're like, are you auto-reflecting? Because that's what it feels like. So keep an eye on that for this game. I think this is a really good opportunity for me to try out some different kits with Soldier. That's what I think I'm realizing, because it's such an insane team we're against. It's so thick. I would think that would be the way to describe this team. Is they're thick. There's all these players that are getting healed that we're trying to shoot at. Plus, they have you know, the medics themselves, and then there's the traps that we have to get through, the pyro that's reflecting everything, and then you get through all of that, and you find like a wrangled sentry. Actually, they're gonna have 2 sentries. No, 1 sentry. That was just a dispenser. I'm trying to take that out. Sonocro was communicating with me that he had. I didn't realize how flanked I was. I didn't realize how many people had gotten in. Yeah. All right, now you see me on. It's either battalions or it's the conch shell. Conch. So I'm actually happy spamming now. Okay, well, at least we got an NG with a level 3 established on second. That's really going to help us on that other flank. We almost have... I'm just guessing by how slow this is. This is the battalions, how slow it is to build. They use something. And then Sonocro was calling anyone to go lower, but unfortunately lower doesn't really have a good play on who we're just kind of facing. Good kill. Alright, we really need to find that sentries is what we really need to try to work on. Alright, yep, I popped battalions, and I want to get him back through. Oh man, right as I use battalions. Well, it actually maybe worked out, but I wanted to get in aggressive before these traps were put out. And yeah, it's tough timing. Waru found a little timing, and I don't know where he came from. Like, did he jump over, or did he come from back door? It's hard to say. And put 3 rockets on the sentry, and immediately have a soldier just start contesting me. There, just on this shot. Ooh, I might die here. Nice arrow from Sonocro. I think they use random, or not random, sorry. They use crits in-house. I'm going to jump over and just make sure I can establish a spot. I think I'm just going to keep trying my hardest to take that height and establish some zone for us. And they're getting ultra aggressive. Take out this pyro. Sonocro, or not Sonocro, Waru jumps away. I get them to force, which is, I think, adds a lot of value to that Uber. I have battalions. Probably. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load my rockets, wait here while I passively get my ammo up, and then pop battalions. We use. Okay, let's see if we can walk in on this. Nice. Our player took out the sentry before we got in. But then this pyro is like backing up this heavy. Pyro is just gonna be a huge issue for us. Really diminishes our value. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe that med lived. And then our other medic uses. I try to jump in. I think I hit my head on that balcony, plus getting air blasted. It's just so contested right now. And I actually do take out that pyro. I don't know if that was the good pyro, but Sonicro unfortunately goes down, and our other medic goes down. So we lost all the sustain. That's why you're not seeing me get aggressive here, because I do think we got a lot of value. But yeah, unfortunately, it just got negated by them being able to take out our medics. So now, I don't know, I feel like I keep wanting to probe different spots. We'll go underpass to back door to whatever. Oh, I used battalions. So that crit they just had it wasn't fully negated. They got 2 picks, but maybe whoever was getting killed didn't have the battalions buff because I wasn't close enough. Nice, we actually take out their NG. This is the time to press on the gas. Dude, this sniper, I think, has saved my life several times now. Just getting reflected. We have to get in somewhere else. Their NG's down. Like, this is the time for backdoor or like to flood in. I think just this is a review for myself. Because their NG was so repressive and holding space, we needed to see that opportunity that we created by taking out their NG, really, we needed to utilize it with our mobility and how we get in through these other flanks. Alright, I might be dead. Luckily, I'm able to surf this rocket. I'm trying to pop battalions. Luckily, Waru doesn't go for me, and I see that their med got disconnected. I'm going to put down some damage here. There we go. Those are all super good picks. We need to get aggressive. I wish we had like a team on the flank that was just like ultra, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Scout takes 2 great rockets from me. I cannot believe they lived. They're nice. Good 1-2. Give this demo 60. I wish our team was a little bit more like, I don't know, spunky at recognizing these opportunities. Okay, they're down a ton of people. We're at 82%. This is looking really good. They're only 4 up. There's one of them. Waru, take him out. I'm on a 10K. I'm gonna push into this space. We don't need to use. I mean, like, they're almost all dead. That was so weird that our other person felt like they needed to use. Let's see. Man, this might have been a huge mistake because we were at 80%. I should have really been using our Sonicro's, oh my god, Sonicro's Uber. I think that was a huge mistake for me. I tried to get in to like spawn camp them, but I think I just like my timing was a little off, and I think we could have had a lot more effectiveness if I would have just stayed with Sonicro and focused on effectively using that Uber. I think I was a little bit confused because that other medic had used, or I'm not really sure, but maybe even Sonicro might have used. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I remember being like Sonicro mentioning that we used, but I think he was referencing the other medic when he said that. We're at 92%. We're gonna get I want to get really aggressive here. This demo's feeding. Nice. We have a good sniper. I like those moves. All right, these guys scatter like ants. Which is going to give us a lot of opportunity here to find little pockets to start creating and playing within. Nice, we find good picks. They're only 4 up. I think I should be using this battalions to push last, and we should have got ultra aggressive using this battalions in the last. I think this was a huge mistake by me. They're still down a ton of players, though. I want to get in if you can. We just need to, like, we need someone to get aggressive on point. Our rest of our team should be getting in right now, especially as we see that we're getting capped. They didn't have their sentries up, so that was the time to get in. I recognized it. I recognized I was actually like 10 seconds slow. So for our team to be not even get in, like literally didn't even get in. Just that's what we're working with. I mean, this would be. Who knows? This game is a great game, but I think it's a great game for a certain reason. Two reflects. Oh my god, dude! He reflected the crit and the other one. This pyro is like the bane of some of these Ubers right now. And I try to go to last, but of course this gun is set up. I put one rocket on it. I'm trying to do whatever I can to keep pressuring. I mean, they're down so many players to our one person down. I would just assume our team would try to create opportunity. I think there's a lot of scared players out there that, I don't know. They're scared, but then they do like stuff where you're like, I don't know, why these decisions are kind of weird. But it's casual, so whatever. It is what it is. Nice, fine, really good picks here. We have battalions. I'm gonna use the battalions right after the Uber. This is exactly what we want to do. And then all of our teammates just bail out. They just leave. They're like, oh, everybody's down. We create all this opportunity. We have battalions. I should probably back up. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get. You know, I wouldn't want to push in, risk my life, taking any damage. They're still down a bunch of people. I mean, just what a waste. What a waste for all that. With that said, the enemy team did a great job of stuffing where we were. What we need is our team flooding, like their team. They're holding and they're flooding in through multiple different places. And we'll see. I feel like I'm already kind of frustrated from what I'm seeing. I'll chill out. Oh, our sniper switched off sniper and went over to soldier. Let's see if we can get this med pick. Nice, we pop him up. Good damage on that. Oh my god. Just as we're like starting to make a play, we get stuffed by the pyro. Just perfect positioning from the pyro. And then our other medic uses, I'm gonna see what picks I can get. Maybe a spy, and now we're getting stuffed out again. Let's see what our other teammates are up to. I feel like I'm still the front line. I'm the only one that's like probing in here. It's so weird. A lot of great rockets on that kind of that low spot where they have their stuff set up. You know what I wouldn't mind looking at this? An Uber crits at the exact same time. And, you know, as long as one rocket connects. There I probe in, and then the heavy just finishes me off. It was a good shot from the heavy. Yeah. Alright, we use 1 rocket, 2 rockets, 3 rockets, 4 rockets. Oh, it's getting... And then he moves it like... Dude, this NG's such a good player. And then I start lagging. God. I actually start lagging for a little bit. I'm not sure why. That goes away. But what a time to lag. And then I get back, and our team actually had been pushing in. And Sonicro gets over to the left side, just a hair slow, but... I think, yeah, we finish these guys off and we find an opportunity to get into their first round. That was a little frustrating that we have just so aggressive and being the one to like push the line the whole time, and then I kind of die. I mean, that's what's going to happen if you're going to be the forefront of your team and be the spear of your team. It's just going to be, you have a way higher risk of death. All right, their demo rolled out this top right this last time. I spotted it. And I think I had good positioning. It was a good idea. That demo like just gets through as I'm not shooting. Didn't really get any shots on him. And then Waru jumps up and he gets a random crit. Yeah, it's just the randoms. All right, they have 2 pyros. Let's see if Waru. Oh my god, dude! That Sonicro hits me with a crazy arrow. But I'm getting air blasted around. I'm having, like, if 1 pyro wasn't hard enough, now they have 2 to counter exactly what I'm doing. And I am on gunboats. Nice, finish off this. sniper. I think their best player is that heavy, that death guy, because just the way his accuracy with heavy seems like it's kind of a cut above, and I'm just not used to like dying as quickly from a heavy. This is where getting on battalions or switching my kit out might be nice as we stall, or I just get ultra aggressive and get really risky. That way I can go back to spawn faster. Good damage. There we go. We take out... Then I died to a random crit. But we got second. We got second. We had a lot of momentum. That was looking really good. Now I want to get aggressive on this left side. I want to make sure Sonic Rose has with me. I check for traps, and I actually tell him, I'm like, oh, we're good. I get a random crit, take out their heavy. They have a pyro here. Pretty normal spot for them to be to stuff us out, and then we get flooded on this left side. And I just keep putting rockets down. This other medic has... I'm going to call for him. I think we got to just use. Oh my god. Almost got baited there. And we're getting trapped out, and the Uber is about to end, and I didn't want our guy to die, so... And I'm out of ammo. Let's see where other teammates got in while we were doing those two Ubers on the left. Our medics are like right behind us being like, wonder what we should be doing. We're at 83%. I kind of want to let them take this so we can draw them in, get some Uber exchanges going. Nice, those were all really good kills. Medic should be one shot. They actually use... Okay, because of that situation, because they're Ubering a pyro, I didn't push in the left because I didn't want our Uber to end and our medic was going to be flanked. Then I bomb in and I get Cole, which was their NG. Maybe they have... Man, their team is deep. I feel like they have so many great players that know a lot of different classes. All right, we see that they're getting aggressive. I think they use Uber. Our other medic counters. Try to take kite, and I missed it. I purposely missed it so I didn't die to that sniper. Oh, I missed this air shot. That's unfortunate. How is this person alive, dude? Person just bombs into our team, and he's like, all right. Okay, Sonic Row has, and I'm gonna get really ultra aggressive. He uses really good use. I'm getting just bounced around by these pyros. Give this guy a direct shot here. They use something. And I wanted to back out just because I knew I had battalion, so it's a nice way to kind of counter with it. I take height, put a few rockets down, and then Heavy's gonna be here. This is a pretty good counter us. Yeah, I don't know if, looking at this, I'm like, I don't know if battalions is the play. And then that was me hearing, Sonic Row hearing some stuff. He was telling me that I was flanked. I think I turned to look for that scout that maybe we saw a glimpse of, like right as he was going by, and I missed it. Going for the air shot there. Probably should have just waited, but I thought with a backboard I for sure could have got the shot. I'm kind of just staying on the low ground just because I want to pressure all three lanes, but I also want to stay out of the way of, you know, these spam lanes because they have a bunch of like classes that can do a lot of damage from afar, like Huntsman and stuff. There we go. There we go. Nice air shot. All right, Rango's at 90-some%. Let's see if he wants to use with me. I call him. We get reflected. Of course, it's a pyro. Right where we're trying to get in. I mean, that's probably one of the best spots for the pyro is in those close spaces like house or at the choke. So, I mean, that's where their pyro should be. It's just frustrating. And there we go. I used battalions, and it looks like they used something as well. But it was, and they used Uber. Oh my god. I'm gonna play height here. I don't think their Uber's gonna be able to get anything. It'd be great if our NG could get set up on mid. I'm not sure where they are right now. Maybe they got taken out by something. Alright, we use, there we go, nice. Oh, it looks like they're really good heavy switched over to demo. Man, that's not good. I'm just getting flown around. 3 medics in one little spot. Oh my god. You guys see that? I've never seen that before in my life. All 3 medics were like, almost like as one. And I put a rocket on all 3. That was awesome. That would have been so cool if that was a crit. That would have been like devastation. But we know they have at least 3 medics. So this is going to be tough because I have a feeling that if we're not getting med picks, we're going to be seeing Uber after Uber after Uber. And there's one of them. Another medic calls. It's Sonicro. We get ultra aggressive here. There is no pyro to air blast us, so it's much different sort of experience. These guys are just trapping us off. I want to make sure I finish this thing on our side of the game here. Now I'm going to use battalions after reloading all my rockets. There we go. We got a boon of defense. Oh, I wish I had that rocket back, and I could have put it. That would have opened up a huge little hole for us. A huge little hole, yep. Reminds me of your mom. All right, let's focus up here. The other medic has... He's not going to just let our heavy die, right? Okay, he uses. It'd be nice to get a flash. Oh my god, alright, that's bait number 1 from this medic. And I died to another random crit, which is always fun. Sonicro has, there we go. Getting air blasted, just completely countered by this pyro. I needed to, and the demo's countering by just bouncing us around. Oh my god, that was just completely countered. Oh my god, and then the air shot. I actually switched to shotgun because of these pyros. Shotgun is only to counter the pyros. That's really it. And then I overcommit here, and then their demos get ultra aggressive and start trapping out chokes. Oh my god, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be insane. And I'm on, let's see, what am I on? I'm on gunboats, I think. And I go behind, immediately find a demo that's already trapping me out. Try to get out here. Oh, I'm on shotgun. No wonder I was taking so much damage. Wow, I'm surprised I was able to jump so much. And they're already in on last. It was their best player already pushing the point. That's exactly what I would have done. It's like that's your best chance to win, is like in those transitional times. I recognize it and I see those as huge opportunities, but I think a lot of players are unaware of it. Especially our team. Okay, they have a sniper somewhere. I think Sonicro is going to call it out. He's at 21%. Our other men has. I give Waru 4 rockets. He was able to sneak out. We're 42%. I see these guys. They use crits, and unfortunately, the first one that this guy shoots, I land on after getting surfing this guy. Which is unfortunate. All right, Sonico has, and I think I'm on battalions. And Sonico asked me, where do you want to use this? And I say, let's hold. We're down 3, and we're holding last. So, and this is a really good team, so we just can't just bot into these people with our Uber. We have to kind of find those opportunities where there's going to be enough people dead because they tried pushing in, and we find those opportunities like, all right, perfect, air shot, excellent. Now we use, that was kind of a, I think Sonicro was getting shot by a sniper or there was some reason. I don't think he would have just used to use. I get back to the point and see this pyro. He's going to be a bigger priority than Waru behind point. Now I'm going to start pushing out the demo who's kind of tagging us in. Their medic just goes off on his own. I cleaned him up. Weirdly took a while. I give 78 to this demo, but I think that demo was just good enough where I didn't want to test him. I didn't think I was going to win that. don't want to chase a demo. Oh, okay, I had buff banner. That's funny. I'm probably dead here. Dude, these demos are so oppressive. Pyros, demos, and NGs. It's just a whole package. It's a whole package they're throwing at us. It's gonna take some resilience to win this. I mean, we're literally trying to push out a last right now. Luckily, this Pyro only reflects one, and then our heavy out the other right lane finds an opportunity. I just ran out of ammo. I think my thinking there was, we have so much momentum. I wanted to punch in and create some space for our team to flood in and have the confidence that if they see another one of our, you know, teammates, they maybe will get aggressive. I think it's just gonna take a little bit of confidence. You know, it's tough to walk out and see like 7 targets, see 7 opponents. It's not for the lighthearted to approach that. All right, they use and we counter, and I want to start backing us out. They're gonna have just probably 2 or 3 frames better than us. Yep, of an Uber. Nice. We find some really good picks. I want to focus on these guys on point. Oh my god, just narrowly missing all this stuff. I'm gonna use conch shell, but I'm gonna hold it and wait for myself to get a resupply. Now I'm gonna get really ultra aggressive. Excellent shot. There we go. They're down a ton of people. This is where we need to get in. I'm trying to lead our team out, but they have these great layers of defense. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody died, and the people that were alive are still maintaining these chokes. Like, look at this demo. Demos and soldiers. Like, that was our chance to get out on the second. We're just gonna have, like, the better the teams you face against, the smaller your windows you'll have to take advantage of your opportunities. So that's why as you get higher up and competitive, you have to, like, every single person that dies in the game, there's an opportunity or a weakness that's created. It's a weakness if someone dies on your team. Let's say your demo dies. All of a sudden, you're not going to be able to hold the chokes as effectively, and that's going to create an even riskier opportunity for your combo. All right, we used on this right side. We find a bunch of picks. I'm actually going to back up because I think we lost the other flanks, but I come back and we actually maintain. Now I'm going to pop the conch shell while also passively trying to get some ammo. I'm left side alone right now. Good damage on these guys. They use Uber. This is really good, but I had lost Sonic Row. There we go. Frame 1 arrow from Sonic Row around the corner. This Uber's almost over. I wanted to go for the medic. I feel like somehow my stuff was still reflected even though I wasn't getting looked at. We almost have conch shell again. This thing's built so fast. There we go. And Sonic Row's at 70%. I think I should, yeah, just same exact thing. Get my ammo filled up passively while I'm able to pop this. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone. And I want to push in this right lane. We're about to have, I want to pop this stuff at the same time. I'll call this Uber. And use. There we go. We're looking for med picks. And I have so much speed that I'm able to kind of just go wherever I want to go. That's what's so nice with the conch shell, is it kind of gives us that speed to be ultra aggressive. These guys are right lobby. This other medic looks at me. He has. Let's go. Use with me. Where are you, medic? All right, there we go. He has. Use with me, medic. Medic. What is that? 2 or 3 baits this time? Maybe 2. Put the count in. Put the count in 2. 82% Sonic Row, but we did take second. I will say that we at least got second, which is great. I think that other medic finally used their Uber. It would have been cool if they used with me, but whatever. All right, we used through, and I'm gonna look for opportunities. Oh man, I wanted that air shot. And then Sonic Row said he wasn't able to get out, and I think we were flanked in a way, so we're just gonna have to go behind and play these little zones. So much damage on this Pyro, but I missed 1 rocket. Sniper's looking at us. Sonic Row gets out. All right, now I want to see if we can spawn camp. Waru jumps behind us. That was a really good play from Waru, and Sonocro goes down. I have battalions, so I just don't have the mobility like I needed really to kind of take that fight. I needed to airshot Waru. There he is. He gets cleaned up by our heavy stars. The spy comes down. Just like unfortunate for that spy. Sonic Rise at 50%. All right, let's see if we can probe alleyway here. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff in alleyway. I'm gonna take height. This is great because all these players are shooting up at me, meaning they're not shooting directly at our teammates who are trying to flood through choke. I want to get aggressive again. I want to take anyone that shoots at me is good because it lets our heavy kind of barrel in. That's what we really need. We need a we need a heavy to establish a zone, and then we play around that player. All right, one reflected rocket. We were able to take out this heavy. Man, this is just so contested. I'm gonna use this right away just so we have it. And oh my God, Stars just saves my life along with Sonocro. Really good damage on all these guys. There we go, Stars. Get in there, get in there, get in there. I missed my jump to height, unfortunately. I still really like what we're doing though. I immediately get up and start contesting this soldier. Unfortunately, Stars doesn't see that guy. We get 25% Uber. Okay, I jump up, take height, air shot Waru, give him 95. He probably takes a little fall damage. Oh my God, random crit hits me. Luckily, I survived this one. Another random crit coming. God. All right, they're all pushing this right alleyway. So I'm gonna jump over. They have a heavy that's Ubered on. Sonocro has, so now we want to decide we want to use this, and I start calling, hey, let's go underpass and flank behind these guys. So I'm hugging this left wall to stay as sneaky as possible. All right, we use. This Pyro's not looking at me. Oh my God, I missed 2 easy rockets on him. And then everything else is reflected after he sees me. So I had an opportunity to kill him, and I messed up. Might be on that one. Here I'm gonna use my conch shell to kind of get in, create some space. That was a really good fade bomb because it took everybody's attention. It realized that we had an opportunity to punch in on some space, but I didn't overcommit. I think that was a perfect little fade there. Now I want to find Sonocro. There he is. We're at 42%. I don't have really anything built. There's a sniper here. That's actually a really good counter to us. We need our sniper. There's a sniper and a spy. Luckily, we take out the spy. No harm, no foul. And they use through house. So I want to back up. And I want to swing us over to shutter. We lost a ton of players on that push. This might actually be bad. I jump in, and did our other medic use, or was that Sonocro? I think no, that was our other medic. Sonocro is at like 90-some%. All right, we have. Let's see if we can use this to really hold this second point. I want to get ultra aggressive, take out their medic. That's exactly what we wanted for the pick. Take out Waru. Now we have either conch shell or battalions. Let's see if I can avoid this random crits heavy. It's conch shell. All right, there we go. I'm gonna jump over, give 100 damage to this soldier. He gets cleaned up. That pyro is taking a bunch. Not that pyro, that spy. And then swing over and I kill this sniper. This is crazy momentum. Get another pick. Crazy momentum. I'm just gonna keep jumping and keep pushing forward. This is exactly what we need on our team. I see this scout. I cannot believe he got out. That is crazy. What did I get there? I got a scout. Actually, did I get the scout? Wow, that's crazy. And I ran out of ammo. Oh man, that was such an opportunity for our team to get in. Those are the moments where I probably should turn on voice chat and be like, get in! Everybody get in! Can anyone do an RFK impression? I feel like I've seen somewhere like, it's like, it's obviously not that great, but I'll work on it. We're gonna start doing impressions here on the channel. 38 on Waru. I'm not gonna shoot at this pyro. I don't think that's a good idea. Not necessarily a good idea. Oh man, pyros. Okay, I think our medic has. Please don't bait me, dude. Please don't bait me. Please, please, please. Market number 3. Market 3. And guess what? We're on our last. I jump over here on the left flank because that's what I feel like the flank is open. Our demo swings over, starts locking that out. And our other demos that choke. Hey, we have good demos. Come on. At least our demo's locking out chokes. That's great. We see the sniper here. I missed a shot. That's a dangerous spot to be. Luckily, their sniper is not like insanely oppressive. Just getting reflected. We actually have good kills. I would love it if we could find opportunities. They're down 4 people to our 12. Or I mean, I guess they're what, 8 to our 12, and they're having guys roll out. Like, this is excellent. Yeah, there we go. We use. Take out those 2 players. One of them was popping a banner, so there's a lot of value there. They're trying to get back in. They're all in this house here. I want to use my conch shell to kind of counter this push that they have. Man, they just really shutting down this choke. It'd be awesome if our left flank could get in right now to create some space for us. It's exactly what we need. We all just keep pooling in these 1 chokes, and we need some, like, we just need some flank players. We need some flank player mindset. I should start assigning people roles in these games. Because we could probably have I'd say we should have a 4 or 5 person flank squad where they have 1 medic dedicated to them, and they have like a scout, a soldier, a demo, and maybe a sniper that can probe. I think the sniper should be with the combo because we'll create the biggest front line for them. And we need a counter sniper for when we're trying to push lanes. Okay, next game, guys, I'm going to come up with my own squad. There we go. We take out this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not looking great. Oh my god, 9 health. Take out Death, who switched back to heavy. I'm just going to pop this conch shell. I want to use the momentum. There we go. Come on, hang in there, guys. What was that guy doing with no health? Great momentum. Perfect. Let's get in. Let's get in. Let's be aggressive. I'm at 180% health. Oh! Dude, so much momentum. That was a great shot out of the direct hit. That doesn't count, but that was a great shot. I was really surprised to die from that. And it was also like we had all this momentum. It's so frustrating that I feel like every time we get a little momentum, something abnormal happens. But that's what makes TF2 great. Okay, I'm on gunboats and I'm making the decision to go behind. This is me being like, okay, what I saw there as an opportunity is I wanted gunboats. Like, that's exactly what I thought the play was. This guy gets lucky that I swung across, like, I don't know. It's kind of bullshit. I'm still on gunboats. Oh man, just sent that crit maybe 2 seconds too soon. This heavy is going to be the biggest priority right now for us. Jesus, dude. How many does he need to take? They used that choke. Sonicro has probably used way too soon, but I might have been the one calling it. And then I get air blasted. Big surprise there. We get Ubered and I get air blasted. They're only like 4 or 5 up. We need to get in. We need to get in. Here's 4 or 5 of them, and of course the pyros with these sons of guns. Sons of guns. Pyro's 1 shot. Nice. You can count on Sonicro. You can definitely count on Sonicro to hit that. All right, I see this sentry. We need to take it out. Me and Sonicro are both shooting at it. And Sonicro, I think he gets the gun. I'm bombing in. I want to make space. I want to draw these players back. This is exactly why I like gunboats. All right, we have at least 2 coming back. I'm going to try to fade over here. They could be rolling out. This could be very, very dangerous. Now I'm watching for them. I see at least the NG, who's still sort of focusing on me. Okay, now to find some value here, I really need to make sure this telly doesn't stay up. So with their telly down, it's gonna create opportunity as long as our team can find some frags. But it looks like Sonicro was down, and that pack was taken from the scout, so I'm just gonna make sure I wait for it. And they're capping our second. I'm waiting for one soldier. Let's see if he's gonna come out. Probably should have been playing on height. This guy has black box, so he was able to take 4 rockets. I see another player behind. Do you guys see a glimpse of him? Yeah, there you go. He's shooting at me. Hit him with a rocket, just to let him know. Alright, they've gotten second, so the spawn point has changed. And they're capping our last. Scouts coming here. And then NG's looking at me. This is not looking great. We have one soldier chasing me. Scout here. I give him a rocket. We're at least holding the attention of a few players. It's not as many as I'd like. I'd like 6 or 7 people chasing me. That's where I think I get a lot of value. Our team is getting second though. And I'm still finding ways of getting little bits of value, but is it the most value I can get? I don't know. Oh, okay, there's some more value right there. Their sentry was placed in a way to defend against me. The sentry's not watching mid. The sentry's watching me, so there's value there. All right, they're coming up. What do they have? 5 people spawning. I'm gonna swing over. Their spawn place has changed because we got second. And I missed that first rocket. I need to get out of this spot. I mean, they could roll out multiple ways, but yeah, we saw a couple of them. All right, I need to kill the sentry and jump. That needed to kill the sentry. I missed 2 rockets on the sentry, and it cost me my life. With that said, you know, the sentry, I was able to keep it down. I was able to keep all their supplies down. I think there was a lot of opportunity I created, but I think the opportunities I create while being the pocket are... Oh, man. You gotta hit that. I think the opportunities I create on the pocket and the value I bring with Sonicro when we're playing together, I think is more than what I'm doing going behind. I just wish there was someone else on our team that was like flank, roamer, creating space behind, always going behind. You know who I want? That nonchalant spy from yesterday. If we had that player, dude, he would be causing so much havoc. This is the sort of commentary you get with these hour-long videos. That guy shot my ammo away from me right when I was going to get it. That's something. I throw a fade bomb. I maybe could have committed to that. Do we have a sniper? Oh, we do have one. I wish our Caven guy who was sniper originally would be back on it. Although, hey, we just got a sniper pick there. I'd like for our sniper to go and immediately try to counter theirs. I always try to find those opportunities. I'll always take on their sniper head on. I mean, that's how I play. All right, so let's see where we're at here. We're at 35%. I'm almost have is either conch shell or I don't know what it is. There we go. Those are 2 really good kills. Those are some good players on their team that we got down. Now, Sonicro keeps thinking that they're about to use through. He keeps calling it that they should have. We're at 80%, so I don't want to I don't want to die here, but I want to get aggressive and create some space for us because now we're going to follow up with this Uber, and I'm calling it. I want to use it through here. Get ready. Nice damage on this medic. Perfect pick. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And our heavy gets in, created a lot of space for all of our teammates. 1 missed rocket, unfortunately. There we go, we're flooding in. This is looking really, really good. Now I'm gonna jump over and immediately pressure out their sniper. I'm not gonna hit him because I want Sonicro to get that kill. There we go. Now I'm gonna get even more aggressive. I'm getting on this demo, found that pick, and now I come back to Sonicro. I probably should have shot that ammo and got it. Every once in a while, people are like, why didn't you get that ammo there? Well, I'm thinking about 100 different things. It's easy to watch his back and to be like, why didn't you do this small little nuanced thing? Why weren't you thinking about that? Why aren't you a perfect player? I don't know. All right, there I thought I found a little pocket to get in and not die to those stickies. I'm not sure what happened. I think I was far enough away to live. I watched it back. Maybe there's one unaccounted for sticky. Man. Looking back on it, I don't know. It's just missed opportunity there. Let's see if we can get this. Nice. We get the, at least get the med kill. And it'd be great. I'm going to jump in because I want our team to get in. That's exactly what I'm looking for, is if I jump in, maybe that can convince our other players to get in. And it looks like their players were coming from behind at house. That's weird. That's really weird. I wonder if we lost house on the back end through the flank. Once again, completely countered by this pyro. But it's okay. I'm just going to bunch in and out. Now we got a great fight here. Yeah, there's one lane that's where we're letting people behind on. Good reflect from this pyro. All right, this guy has, and he uses crits. Nice. Let's see if we can find something. At least one pick, and everything else is probably going to be reflected. Yeah, it's a dangerous. It's tough with if crits on soldier is cool. I think it should be probably used on the demos though, and we have good demos, so I think they deserve to get the crit. There, I found a little piece of ammo scrap. I think that's what we're just having trouble finding. I'm getting ultra aggressive here. I popped up this guy on the left. Fortunately, he has to take 3 rockets. I missed a jump. Oh man, I missed a jump, but we're in and we're doing really good damage, and we're contesting last. Let's see if our team didn't get in. To me, it's really obvious. Like, those are our opportunities to be aggressive, but you know, whatever. Whatever. We're all just having fun and casual. At the end of the day, this is just a casual game. This is just for entertainment. We don't have to play perfect. We don't have to get upset at the little things. All right, I give this guy the look that I want to use crits. Oh my god. Oh no! I think the pyro. No, who got him? The demo got him, man. I think that medic should be standing way further back and not in these sight lines. That's just my opinion. Really good damage. They counter. I'm actually just gonna go to last. I found a little zone. Oh, I just need to hit this air shot. Oh man, if there was ever a time to hit an air shot, that was when I needed to. I should have realized the situation and been like, this is do or die. I think when I decide, my mind is like, when it gets really intense, these really intense moments, and it matters a lot, sometimes I can get my mind to slow things down, and I can just convince myself, like, you will hit this shot. You will hit this shot. And it's like, you know, these really intense moments in competitive where it all is on the line and people are like your teammates are watching you and it's being casted. It's like all of a sudden the pressure of the moment really can help me. And I think that was one of those moments where I wish I could have called upon that power. Where I go nonverbal. Something here is on the right. Waru bouncing us around. Sonicro uses. I wish he wouldn't have used. We're on comms. Hit the shot. Nice. And then I lost Sonicro. I think he got out. There's no way he could have followed me in that, but at least we got their medic. I mean, it was a sweet air shot too. Put that in a highlight. I'm not really making highlights anymore. I'm really just doing this long form TF2. I'm not like taking the time to get clips. Maybe I'll, you know what I could do to get that ammo compilation, plus like, maybe I'll hit it with like two or three birds with one stone. If I go back through all my footage, maybe I'll have like a plan. Like, I want to get ammo clips, I want to get air shots, and I want to get another thing, whatever that would be. Maybe like another soldier guide, clips for a soldier guide, where I actually like animate it. All right, we use, but there's 2 pyros here, and there's a wrangled sentry they counter with crits, and you know, I try to force them at the choke. I was hoping more teammates would be shooting that and blowing that up, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, those rockets sucked. God. Oh man. I saw an opportunity. I think there was still a good opportunity there. I just missed those 2 rockets. Those would have really led the way in getting those kills because they would have popped them up in a way. It would have done the damage I needed. Good opportunity, just flubbed it. Just flubbed it. And we're right lobby. We're trying to find opportunity. At least, you know, it seems like some of our players are at least probing and finding stuff. We're just against a really tough team. Like, these demos are really impressive. The pyros are backing up these Ubers really well, and are countering the Ubers really well. And then their NG's like has a wrangled sentry, which is the most annoying thing ever. I'm not a huge fan of the wrangled effect, and it's banned in competitive for a reason. It's just the counterability of is just so insane. You can like almost like solo an Uber. All right, I get aggressive and I try to take out the sentry. I thought I could be cheeky and find a little opportunity, and I could not. I gotta be careful of sending rockets into this left lane with those two pyros. There's death. Looks like Spy is what backcapping, but he goes down. At least the Dead Ringer version. Let's see what he's on. Yep, he's dead for good. Okay, we use. Oh, Kevin. Kevin actually switches over. All right, now I want to flood to point. Even though it's so risky, I just thought, you know, that's what our team needs to see is like people going deep. Maybe looking back on it, I should have gone to point. I should have gone like behind point or found a little pocket somewhere. That's kind of what we're missing. We're not able to use an Uber and then establish a side to brawl in, because we're just getting so, it's just too much. I don't know. Our Ubers aren't getting the value we want. They're only 7 up right now. No, they're only 6 up. Let's get in, dude. Half of them are down. And this guy actually uses, he did not bait me, but this little level 1, how is this little level 1 able to take 6 rockets, dude? That's crazy. And now we're getting countered by this pyro. I'm gonna switch lanes just so we don't get countered here. And we use, I take out, well, somebody takes out the sentry. I get air blasted just as I shoot, even more countering. And then Demo gets on me and I die to traps. Oh my god, that was such a good opportunity to win, especially with all the Ubers we had lined up. And now I'm gonna switch to Heavy. I think Heavy is the counter here. It's so repressive from these pyros that I think that that's gonna completely counter them in these Ubers. And it's gonna be a way for us to put down enough sustained damage that we can find opportunities. So I think Heavy is the counter here. So let's see how it goes. All right, Kevin uses, I don't think that's a bad use because it counters their Uber. And we have a Heavy from behind just fucking destroying these people. There's no way this guy gets out. Nice, Barso. He switches to Heavy at the same time as well. This is a perfect counter. I think we both recognized it. A little late, but whatever. And let's see if we can get the sentry. I think we did. I'm just gonna shoot behind me, double check there's no spies. They use, but I'm gonna do whatever damage I can to the players that are not in the Uber. All this stuff is gonna add up. We see this scout, I give him a bunch. Take out this medic. That's exactly what we needed. We just needed heavies and it perfectly counter what they're doing. I wish I would have recognized that sooner, but I was having so much fun with the banners that, you know, I was just having fun. It was a good game. All right, let's see. We got 105 kills, 42,000 damage. Sonic Crow, I've never seen him get that much healing before. 78,000 healing. That's crazy. Yeah, that was great. And the next person on our team had 58 kills. That's the next highest. So we definitely, there was a kill discrepancy. And the same with their team, though. You can kind of see Death was leading the way. But a fun game. Long one. That's definitely the longest one yet. All right, cool. GG's.